Today is Friday, November 22nd, 2024. This will gonna be a status update to cover a couple of things because there are some small things that doesn't take time to finish it, and because it's gonna save me time instead of making separate video for each one of those. Alright? It's gonna make sense, I guess, I hope. For the V12, I receive also the other pulley and mount it on. Alright? The throttle and the rest of the things I have shown you already. So finished. The only thing that I did extra today, I just put also the idler pulley, the smooth idler pulley. Finish the story. Then they brought me the pilot bearing for the crankshaft, for the Daza, for the RS3, and I have also another one pilot bearing here for the Golf. Alright, that the Golf engine is there. It's gonna be a nice chance when I put the rear seal to put also the pilot bearing, but okay, it's fine, it's okay. Then I received yesterday the cylinder head from the machine shop for the Golf, for the BWA. This will gonna be a separate video, or you know what, let me put it now on the video. Just a second, because I need both hands to bring it front. I don't want to push it on the table and make scratches. Okay, now see what's the problem with the valve seats. When I was saying that, you know what, the valve, it sits, where am I? It sits, let us say, the valve seat, it's here. Instead of sitting straight to the valve seat, it's sitting like this. That's what I said. That's why you see more width here, all right, and less width here at this point. That's not the case. All right. From what they told me from the machine shop, there is a difference that in the distance, the thickness between this here to here on the valve seat and here to here. At this point here, it's more thin. From here to here, it's more thin. From here to here, it's more thick. That means it's not the geometry of the valve. It's about the thickness of the seat here that needs to have more thickness, the seat itself. I mean, I don't know if it makes sense or if you can understand what I'm saying. Compare the thickness here at this point from my fingernail to the end, and compare it also here. 180 degrees opposite of this, it's much more thick here. So it's all about the valve seat itself. All right, we're gonna work, yes. We're gonna seal properly, yes. Here it's more the width, it's more wide, as you can see there, and from this side it's more narrow. The only effect that you're gonna have this one, you're gonna be how it's transferring the heat of the valve to the cylinder head. All right, it's gonna work fine. Yes, it's not optimized from the point to transfer, like I said, to transfer the heat from the valve, all right, to the cylinder head. That's the only thing. Later on, if for a reason goes bad, the valve seats, need to change the valve seats. Yeah, it's not urgent, it's not something crazy, all right. I mean, you already have the run out of the cylinders. You have a rusty point on the one cylinder, on the number 3, if I remember right. You have also a little bit on the valve seat. It's fine. They fix, the most important thing, they fix how much they remove from the valve seat. They remove, let us say, a couple of hundred millimeters to go more in. This is how much they remove also from up. And it doesn't have imperfections anymore, the valve up. This is also a good thing. To sit properly to the hydraulic lifter. Alright, that's it for that. When it comes to time, I'm gonna make a video. Then, the alternator from the RS5. I have the alternator over there. I took it apart. These are the old bearings. Do I have a video for that? No, I don't think so that I make a video. They brought me the two new bearings, alright? But the voltage regulator with the brushes here, we cannot find a new one. We can find with the 2 pins and not with 1 pin. I don't know what's the difference, to be honest. There will gonna be a difference probably. So it goes back in place. The car has 170,000 kilometers. It's at least 50% the life of the brushes. I guess we're gonna make another 100,000 kilometers. All right. So, and it's not a big deal. We just change 2 bearings. Don't make sound. to don't be F up everything. Finish with that also. Then I received yesterday for the DAS outside, for the DSG for the transmission, the new clutches, the complete, the kit. All right, carefully. Fine. Now, what's the catch here? Excuse me. The clutches are coming dry. All right, doesn't have a fluid on it. I mean, it has a little bit fluid here, but overall it doesn't have a fluid. The customer, he brought me oil, he brought me 1 liter, it's fine, but the transmission is empty, so we're gonna need also more oil. Finish with this. He brought me the seams and the snap ring to secure it here, all right, fine, this is welcome, because with the old clutches, I give him back the seal clip that has to secure it. And I ask also for the seal that comes, the big seal that comes in the transmission, where's the input shaft, all right, between the dual mass flywheel and the transmission, all right. And I don't know why I receive exhaust manifold gasket. It might be for the RS3, to be honest, I don't know. I think that there is a gasket for the RS3, but I might be wrong. I'm gonna place it for now here with the RS3, with the parts of the RS3, and we're gonna seal this later. Fine. So that's what I'm gonna do now to finalize, but again, I cannot close it. There's no cover to close it. Yeah. Let me see outside, 1 second. Here, the transmission is here. This is the transmission oil cooler, which just been separated to don't contaminate the cooler, and it's fine. I receive also the gasket for the oil return. Yeah, by the way, the coolant line here, I'm not the one who painted it, that's how I received it, by the way. I don't know why they painted it, but yeah, it is what it is. I received the gasket for the oil return because I didn't have it. Alright. I'm gonna put it also, the gasket on, to finalize, because the only thing that's remaining is the cold side to make the 90 degrees for the charge pipe. That's a different story. But I need the seal, the round seal that comes front. I'm talking about this seal. This is the old one, and it had a problem, this seal, not the seal itself, it didn't have a problem, it destroyed the dual mass flywheel, and even the input shaft that has the front one, the cover, it was compromised, and it's a good thing to put a new seal front here. Now, we're gonna see it. Let me cover it again. And that's it pretty much. That's it, yeah. For the other cars I'm not making video. For the Audi here, need to continue with all the parts. Alright. Forget about this, forget about that. I have to work on the GLC after that actually. Yay. Let's go down over there to see what we have. Here on the ML, they taking care the guys, because there is what was happening. There was a big leak here from the cover and from the actuators. They clean here before they open the oil filter to don't contaminate, don't fill anything inside. Then they cover it, and now they're gonna open it to reseal again the covers and change the seals here. Fine. And there is another one job, I think, thermostat, couple of other things. This is for the guys, it's not for me. Alright, the G class here. We have to check it before we release it. Alright. The RS5 here. No, they haven't changed the pulleys. Alright, from my side I'm gonna finish the alternator to give to them back. Alright. And I have another one alternator. From which, it was from the ML. 1 second. They have cleaned the coolers, by the way, on the RS5. Nice. Well done. Beautiful. Lovely. They have already washed the coolers. They have prepared it. Amazing. Beautiful. Yes, the alternator is from the ML. Yeah. I need to open it to see what's going on. This one, we are waiting the engine oil heat exchanger, because what was happening? The engine oil heat exchanger, it was pushing oil inside the cooling system. Yeah, standing by for the engine oil heat exchanger. Then This is the alternator they give to me, the guys, from the ML, that's full of oil because of the leak. It was leaking everything on the alternator. One wash, one inspection, and I'm gonna change both bearings for a peace of mind. See the voltage regulator, that's okay, to don't have any headache, that has enough brushes, and then give it back to the guys. We still don't have the... What we don't have? Ah, no, the heat exchanger is for the Audi. It's for the ML, I said. I don't know if we have all the parts for the ML. I think it's missing the thermostat. That means that it's not urgent. And then after I finish with the other stuff, I need to come here. I need to fix the bracket for the ECU. The coolant tank, it's fine. And I have to fix the spacer here where are the primary oxygen sensors and the secondary. I'm gonna fix both, because what's happening? It's way out. It's much more out. That need. It has to be somewhere here. It's not good to have the oxygen sensor so far out from the exhaust. All right. Then I have to come on this, fix the bracket. I have also the adapters on the cylinder head cover. Why the adapters? Because it's LS1 engine with LS2 parts. It's swap. Alright. And the cooling system, we swap everything. The intercooler's been swapped. It's a twin scroll turbochargers now. It's not a single scroll. The exhaust manifold's been swapped. It's from LS2. Alright. Yeah. Stuff like that. And then we have to find a way to make one colder intake here, because it doesn't fit from LS1, doesn't fit from LS2. Yeah. This is the last one. First I'm gonna finish the small things, like I said. Clutch again, I don't have the cover to continue, alternators and these kind of things, and then I'm gonna continue with that. Then we have the Golf, the BWA, and we have also the A8 from there. M177, I'm still waiting the studs. M157 down over there, I'm still waiting for the studs. This M177 is also from LS2. Forget it, keep it there. It's gonna be nice if I add the studs for the M157 to finalize it, to throw it away from the engine room. And the turbos for the V12 here. It's gonna be nice also to give to the guys to continue if I had the turbos. And the M177 also, these three engines I can throw it out with some small things, yeah. Small things, I need the turbos for the V12. This is from the RS3, I have already finalized it. I finished the cylinder head, it's done. It came back from the machine shop, it's been resurfaced. I think I have a video on that, I don't remember exactly. Audi standing by. Audi, it's the last one from the point of the order. Before the Audi, there is, let us say, the BWA, that's long time here. There is the RS3 Daza engine over there. There is the M157, there is the M177, there is the V12. Lots of things. And another two M157s outside that I haven't even touched it. I haven't even touched at all, nothing. And they're not all the parts here. This is GLE and this is E63 Formatic. But these two engines, they're still outside. I didn't even touch it till now. And another M177 for opening. Dang it, I'm forgetting it. One M157, it's down here, right? I remember that. Where's the other one? This is a sleeved M157, it's standing by. Yeah, alright. This is the other M157, that's also sleeved. And this is the other M177 LS2 that I need to open it, I need to take it apart. This is, yeah. Alright. Keep it there for now. There I have some parts for the BWA from the donor engine that I have to take also these parts. I have to create some space here inside to be able to open the LS2. But it's not the time now. It's not now the time for that. But I need to take out these parts. I need to inspect it, clean it, to see what I'm gonna choose, what's better between the CDL and the BWA. That's it. Enough with talking. Right? Right. Enough with that. Let's start working. Yeah, like I said, it's status update to cover not all the cases, the most cases. Not everything. There are so many cars inside the garage. Fortunately, some of the dang it, some of the cars, they take care of the guys themselves. Without my help, they don't need something from my side. They can handle it. Only if they face any problem, they are talking to me. So yeah, let's see that the clearance is fine. Soak the clutches in the fluid. Finalize on the clutch, and then we're gonna remain in the seal from the transmission side. Put the bearings for the Audi, yeah, right, and move on, yeah. That's it. Thank you very much.